Hey, my friend, DK here. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here to the channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Also ring the bell and get notified anytime I'm uploading new content to the channel, which is every single week. So in this video, we're going to dive into the JIFU back office. So I'm going to give you a tour and show you some key things that you need to be aware of when you get started with JIFU. So if you're looking at JIFU for ways to make money online, or you're just looking for a new business, then watch this entire overview so you can see how the back office looks and feels. And also, if you're looking for more information on JIFU, then link in the description down below. I have a full JIFU presentation down there. I also have an overview of the JIFU compensation plan. So if you want to see either one of those, link in the description down below. And also, if you want more information either on myself or the funnel team, which is the team that I've been working with for the last several years, we have brought in thousands of people onto our team, and we are now partnered with JIFU for 2024. Again, link in the description down below. And I'll also leave that as an end card at the end of this video, and you can click on that and see all of the value that we offer when you join our team. Literally over $17,000 in free value just for getting started with JIFU on the funnel team or partnering direct with me. Now, let's dive into the back office and go through some things that you should be aware of, and also just how to navigate some very basic tools here in the JIFU back office. So when you get started, one of the very first things that you want to do is get your profile set up, specifically get your Social Security, your LLC, your business numbers set up. So that way you can start generating commissions and get your e-wallet 100% set up. So if you're going to do that right from the get, the very first thing you want to do is go over here to the business tab. And then you're going to come down here to e-wallet. Now, a quick note, you do have the ability to get paid in crypto if you want, or you could have it go to direct deposit right to your bank account. I chose direct deposit, but you do have the option to go crypto. The very first thing that you're going to want to do once you get in here is fill out the tax information. So over on the top right-hand side of your screen, you're going to see where it says tax info. This is the very first thing that you're going to want to do. You can't really do anything in here until you get that completed. So this is just basically filling out your personal information and making sure that you submit either your Social Security number. If you have a tax ID number with an LLC or an S Corp or any of that stuff, that's where you would enter that. Now, once that is done, you got to let a couple of hours go by, and then you're going to come on over here to where it says bank accounts, and that right there is where you're going to set up your direct deposit. So if you want to use an ACH, you want to put in your routing and banking information, you can get payments like you see just how I have right here on screen. I haven't deposited that yet into my bank account, but you can simply move that from your e-wallet or wallet here right inside of the JIFU back office. And one of the things that I like what JIFU does is they do not use a third-party e-wallet, like the actual company e-wallet or Pay Quicker or Payoneer or any of those third-party things where you have to go outside of the back office over to another system, create your account, link everything together. You don't have to do that because it's all here inside of the JIFU members area. So they make it really, really convenient for you. It's just one of the things that I appreciate. Now, once you actually do have funds that are in your wallet, you can go ahead and go over to transfer, and the transfer is very, very simple. You just click there. There's a little drop-down box where you want the money to go. You click that. The amount you want to send, you can do some, all, and you can send that direct to your bank account. So again, the wallet itself is very, very simple and easy to use. And obviously the payments are already flowing. We've only just gotten started with JIFU here in the last 3 weeks, but you can see payments are already flowing in, and these are available to send direct to the bank account, which is really, really cool. So now what we're going to do is we're going to head on back to the main dashboard. And by the way, depending on when you watch this video, there is a current free trip that you can win with JIFU. They're actually sending people to Cancun, and you can earn your way there. So what's really cool is I have already earned this trip myself. You can see down here where it says total travel points. I have 1,046 travel points. If you come over here to the actual qualifications for the trip, that means I get a trip for two plus $1,000 in airfare, which is really, really awesome. So again, depending on when you're watching this video, the qualification period, they actually extended it past the 31st. It goes to January 31st. So if you're watching this video, you want the opportunity to win a free trip to Cancun with other JIFU members, now is the time, my friend, because we were able to qualify for this trip, my wife and I, literally in the last 3 weeks. So if I could do that, I'm sure you can too. Now, let's go back up to the top here and just talk about some basic things that you kind of need to know and understand. So first and foremost, one of the things that I like is your rank advancement here right on the main dashboard is gamified. So what does that mean? That means that you can go and click on your rank and you can kind of see exactly where you are, how close you are to the next rank, and the volume that you're going to need per leg. It's really, really cool. So I have to come down here and click on this right here. So currently at director, very close to being Sapphire director. So you can see right here, okay, that I've met all the qualifications except for one leg right here. My left leg, that's the power leg. That's off and running, doing its thing. My right leg is also running as well. But you can see right here, right in the middle of your screen, 15,000 points to hit the next rank. And I'm at 14,040. So I have just under 1,000 volume points, and then I can hit the next rank. But it's really cool. You can literally see where you're at with every level and what it's going to take to get there. I really like how they do that. It's laid out extremely well. And then obviously you have the points overview right here on the left-hand side. So again, you can click on all of these and see it gives you a little description on everything. So all throughout your dashboard, you can go ahead and you can click on this stuff and it'll give you the explanation on everything. So if you're interested in learning about the overall volume, the leg volume, your personal enrollments, all of that is explained by just tapping on each of those tiles to get that information. Now, let's go over some of the product features. Let's dive into that a little bit. And then I want to dive into the binary and show you a couple of different ways to look at your team. There's also reports that are available. I'm not going to dive too deep into that stuff because I kind of want to give you a basic overview here and some things that you, as you're joining JIFU, some things that you need to kind of look at really from day one. The reports and all that other stuff, that's more of a deep dive for down the road. In this video, we're mainly covering the most important things that you need to know and understand right from day one. So that being said, let's go look at some of the products and services that are available and where you need to go to get access to those. So first and foremost is travel. This is very, very, very simple. It's right there on the left-hand side of your menu. You can click on the little plane that says travel. And then right here, you can go ahead and access the JIFU travel portal. And then of course, once you're in there, feel free to go ahead and play around with all of the different features that are in here. We've tested this compared to other travel engines, you know, the big names that are out there. The JIFU travel engine beat the other competitors 5 out of 5 times. This is a real, legit, deep discount travel engine. So again, very easy to access from your back office. All you got to do is head on over to that left-hand menu and then click on the big old plane, and then you can go in there. You also have access to access your vacation vouchers. So depending on what level that you came in at, if you came in at gain or above, gain is the $250 entry point where you get 1 free vacation, all the way up to the global level where you get 3 free vacations. Right here is where you access your travel vouchers. If you want to get those free vacations, you do that right there. Now let's take a look at JIFU University. This right here is where all of your courses are. So your course catalog, again, depending on the level of membership that you came in at, all of your courses are available back here. So all of the things that JIFU offers, so whether it be, you know, the Forex, the Amazon FBA, the e-commerce, and all of those other courses are right here. And as you can see, I haven't started any of these courses because right now we're really just focused on building our team and getting some massive, massive momentum going here in the beginning of 2024, depending on when you're watching this video. Right now, it is the 11th of January. So again, University, really easy to use. The overall back office is very simple and easy to use. I've been in some members areas and it is a cluster F, let me tell you. But navigating this back office is very, very simple and easy to do. So let's say you want to order some of the health products. You're going to go right here to orders, okay? And what you can do from here is you can go here to place an order. So this is also too, let's say that you came in at the starter level and you want to upgrade to the gain or the grow or even the global, you're going to be able to do that in here, like right here where it says digital products at the top of your screen. But this is where you're going to see all of the digital products and product bundles that are available that you can simply add to your cart. So if you wanted any of the supplements, you could do that right here. If you just want to look at physical products, right now it's on everything. But if you wanted to narrow it down or, drill it down to digital or just physical or product bundles, you have the ability to do that. You simply click a product. So as an example, if I wanted to click on this, I could just hit add to cart, and you can see it goes over here to the right of the cart. And then just like anything, shopping on Amazon or anywhere else where you would add things to a shopping cart, you would then just turn around and check out and order the product or service. And yes, by the way, these physical products are being shipped globally. That is a question that I've been asked a few times. Yes, they do ship the products globally to multiple countries all around the world. It's not just available here in the United States or Canada. You can get these globally, which is really, really awesome. Now, another thing to show you is when you start placing people, there's a little bit of a how-to that you need to understand when you first start placing people. So the very first thing that you're going to want to do, so I'm going to jump here into the holding tank here in a second, and we're going to look, I'll show you, I got a couple people sitting in there waiting to be placed. If you're placing your very first person, or if you're placing multiple people down the road, and you're putting people down in your binary legs on the left or right hand side, I'll give you a quick overview of how that works. So if you're going to place your very first person, this is what you're going to want to do. Like over here where it says your profile, you can see it in the top right of your screen. You can see your little profile icon right there. You're going to come over here and click on my profile. This is also where you can add your picture and all that other good fun stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my member ID right here, and then you can actually come over to where it says the holding tank, okay? So again, first person that you're going to place. As you start to place more people, you're going to need other member IDs, but I'm going to walk you through that here in a minute. So you can see I got a couple people right here in my holding tank. So if I wanted to place Cindy right here, you simply click move, and then that's where you would enter your specific back office ID. And the reason that you're going to do that is if there's nobody down underneath you, if you're obviously placing your very first person, you need to put your ID. So then that way they can go right under you. Now, if I were to hit place right here and hit this right arrow, I would get an error message because I already have people directly under me on my right and left-hand side. So in this case, now is the second part of that. As your binary starts to build out and grow and your legs get long and deep, what you're going to want to do is be placing people on your other legs. You're going to need to grab their specific member ID. So let me show you how to do that. So what we're going to do now is come over here to where it says visual tree. Okay, we're going to click on that. And again, there's so many other different things that I could be showing you, like the report center and commission history and all of these other things, volume history. We'll get to that. We'll do a deeper dive, a more advanced level, deeper dive in another video. This is more just kind of the overview when you first get started, some things that you really want to know and understand, just some basic functions of the JIFU members area, so you know where to go, how to navigate it, what to look at when you're first getting going. So we're going to look at the visual tree. Now, inside of the visual tree, there's a couple of different ways to look at this. So let me explain. First, we're looking at the enrollment tree. So this is basically everybody that you sponsored and who they sponsored. It will drill down, but this is not the view of your binary. In other words, the two legs that are down underneath you. When you go over here to the top left, you'll see a little drop-down menu where it says enrollment, and you can click on that and you can go back and forth between either the binary tree or the enrollment tree. But here's where it's really cool is this is a feature that I just figured out the other day is, as an example, some of these people are customers. So you'll notice these names that are right here. You see these little gray boxes, or these little white boxes, gray boxes, whatever you want to call them. When someone is active, when they're an active affiliate, right down underneath here, it's going to say commissions active, I believe. We'll get to that in just a second. So what you can do while you're in your enrollment tree is you can basically siphon out everyone that basically just joined at the free level and who actually paid as an affiliate. So how you do that is right over here on the top right, you'll see these three little dots. You can uncheck this box where it says show customers. And now it's just going to show affiliates. Once you uncheck that box, now you're going to see all of the active affiliates. So it'll take a little bit for this tree because obviously there's a lot of people in here. It'll take a minute just for this to refresh, but I just want to show you the difference between everybody versus just now active affiliates. And you can see down here on these boxes, it says commission active, which is really cool. So now this is just basically your paying members. So now what we can do is we'll go over here and we'll look at the binary and see how that looks compared to the enrollment tree. And this is how you're going to place people either down on your right leg or down on your left leg. And you're going to be able to see how you can grab someone's member ID so you can place the next person. So let me show you what that looks like. So you can see obviously the binary here, you got your right leg over here, you got your left leg over here. Left leg is starting to expand and grow rather well, which is nice. So if I want to place someone on my right side, because my right side is my weaker side. So if I wanted to place somebody over there down at the bottom of that leg, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, down on the bottom right hand of your screen, you're going to see where it says bottom right. I'm going to tap on that, okay? And it goes all the way down, and you can see right here, there's a couple of arrows. These are all the people, and I'll even kind of expand on that. You can see all the people that are in between those two people right there. But if I want to place someone on the outer lower right-hand side, I'm going to tap on that person right there. And you can see they're commission active. They came in at the starter level. They're ready to go. So I'm going to copy their member ID. Okay. Now what we're going to go do is we'll go back to the holding tank. And this is how you start placing people. Once your binary starts to fill out, whatever leg it is, once that starts to fill out, you're not going to be able to place people directly under you. You have to place people under the next person in line in your binary legs. And how that is you grab their member ID like I just did. And now I can simply click that and I can go to, you'll see it'll bring their name up, and then boom, I could hit that. And since they're on my right leg, I want to put them on the outer right-hand side of that leg. I want to keep a nice straight line going down on the right leg or the left leg, depending on where you are putting them. And then you would simply hit place, and then boom, they're going to be good to go. Now, there are so many other things I could dive into. Obviously, if you have any sort of questions for myself or our funnel team, go ahead and drop a comment down below. If there's anything that you want me to cover here in the JIFU members area, again, drop a comment down below. I got a request for this video by many members who are just looking for basic overview information inside of the members area. So go ahead, drop a comment down below. If you made it to this point in the video, my friend, I really do appreciate you. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button if you haven't already, and also ring the bell and get notified anytime I'm uploading new videos here to the channel, which is every single week. So truly appreciate you. If you're looking for more information on JIFU, the full presentation is down below, link in the description. Also, there is a compensation plan overview for JIFU down below. And if you want more information on myself or the funnel team or what we do and how we've brought on thousands of members over the last couple of years with whatever business that we partner with, and right now it is 2024 and we have partnered with JIFU and we're extremely excited about that. That is also available, link in the description down below, as well as I'm going to leave an end card here. You can go ahead and click on that and see that we're literally giving away over $17,000 in free value just for getting started and partnering with us in your JIFU business. We're going to give you a done-for-you marketing and training system, all of your sales funnels, done-for-you email follow-up. We're even going to give you a lead and sales generating app that costs me personally over $400 a month to run. It's yours absolutely free when you get started with myself and our team, and also so much more. We're giving away additional courses, email swipes, subject lines, everything you need to crush and market your business, all for free when you activate your JIFU membership. So thank you for watching, my friend. I appreciate you, and I will see you on the next video.